Coming up on Mountain News this morning, a business in our region takes a large step as it tries to go green, and a Kentucky nonprofit gives out some funds to organizations that hope to do some good right here in the Commonwealth.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning to you. 5:30, excuse me. I'm Dakota Makers. Good morning. It's Tuesday. Brandon and I just was looking at him. So let's go to Brandon right now because the big story today, well, it's heat, and we hope that you all are prepared for that, making sure your air conditioning works, because I would not want to be without air conditioning today.
Nope.
So,
Listen, I couldn't handle it. I'm not built for this kind of weather. If you're a summer fan, you can have it, because it's already too hot out there for me this morning. So again, hopefully you're going to enjoy this today, because it's going to be another record-breaking day on tap. But we are seeing a little bit of a cool down in some of our eastern counties right now on live pinpoint Doppler radar, and maybe some more rain trying to get its act together up north. Now it did scoot over into Letcher County near Jenkins this morning, going up US 119 toward Pikeville, but it's south of Pikeville this morning, over toward the Hellier community, over toward Clintwood and Dickinson County, Weeksbury and McDowell and Floyd County. So continue to watch that this morning. Kind of still spreading out to the east, getting closer to where I live this morning, but not quite there just yet. There's Pikeville from a few minutes ago there. That's US 119, US 23, so you can see the wet roads where the rain came through there, but it is now south of Pikeville this morning. 67 over there. Temperatures have not rebounded yet. 69 in Clintwood, where it is still currently raining. 66 Logan, 68 in Wayne, but everybody else 70 or above. Look at Monticello hanging out there close to 80, along with Jackson at 79 and London at 78. Today, hot. It's going to be a hot day out there. 96 the forecast high. The record is 90, so we would shatter that today. Sunrise 6:11, which some of you in the west will see. Sunset 8:56 tonight. Again, another long day, another hot day as well. Dakota?
All right, Brendan, thank you all. The search is on for a missing man in Whitley County. Crews are trying to find 75-year-old Daryl Carter. Investigators say he has a history of dementia, and this week's heat is likely another concern. Yesterday's search and rescue crews from the region were in the Rockholds community looking for Carter. The Whitley County Sheriff's Department shared this video of the response. Civilian volunteers are also helping in the search. Whitley County Sheriff Danny Moses says crews will be back out this morning to continue looking for him. At least one person has extreme burns after a house fire in Winchester. The fire happened at a home on West Hickman Street. 8 people were living inside at the time. The home is destroyed, and the cause of the fire is under investigation. Firefighters said yesterday's high temperatures were an added challenge, but they were able to contain the fire and everyone got out. Well, in Rockcastle County, the Mount Vernon Fire Department is looking to fill multiple volunteer positions. Well, they are looking for people at least 18 years old. Applicants will go through a background check and a possible drug screening. The department says equipment is provided at no cost. Applicants with previous experience are preferred. For more information, you can visit the Mount Vernon Fire Department's Facebook page. For those traveling in Johnson County, you may see some delays during the next several weeks. Crews are fixing 12 embankment failures on Kentucky 172. Well, these are happening after severe weather this past year. Emily Bennett talked with some people who live along the road who say they are happy to see these slides being fixed.
It had some bad places in it, it did.
It's a common sight along Kentucky 172.
It always slides when it rains like that.
Bobby and Linda Moore travel this road in Johnson County every day.
You were seeing like holes in the road, you know, and it was breaking off. Right out there, it broke off.
And each time, they say it feels like there's yet another road slip.
It made you a little nervous, you know, because you thought, well, I'm over on this side going down. That's where the brake's at, you know, and you're like, oh, no.
But a fix is underway. This is one of 12 slides crews are repairing here on Kentucky 172. All of these happening during this past year's floods.
It was pretty bad, it was, but there was one down the road that they'd already worked on was worse, but they done fixed it.
Crews are drilling steel rails into the embankments and using cribbing material to stabilize the road.
You don't know what's underneath it. That's what bothers me with the brakes. You don't know. But since they've worked on it, I can tell a big difference.
Transportation officials say the work will take several weeks, but they're finishing up the 4th slip repair.
Any kind of improvement on the road, it means a lot. I mean, it means everything to the people that lives here, you know.
The Moores are happy to see the repairs being done, making their everyday drive to pick up their granddaughter less nerve-wracking.
Much, much safer when they get it all done. Because you always worry about them grandbabies.
Emily Bennett, WYMT Mountain News.
Repairs are expected to take 4 to 5 weeks, and people should expect delays Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 7 p.m. Paving is scheduled on parts of the road after repairs are done. Well, Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell and Congressman Hal Rogers announced funding for water system improvements in the city of Wheelwright. Well, the funds will help the city of Wheelwright replace its existing water treatment plant to provide clean, consistent water resources to people who live there. The more than $770,000 comes from an Appalachian Regional Commission infrastructure program, which was established by Senator McConnell. The ARC program aims to provide funding to distressed communities in central Appalachia. Well, second on Main and Corbin is going solar. The business recently installed solar panels to generate the building's electricity. Owner Jeff Marietta says going solar just made sense.
When I did the calculations, it made sense that the amount of energy I would be saving would more than cover the cost of a monthly loan payment.
Well, he says he hopes to start a trend in eastern Kentucky. This week is Grant Impact Week for the Honorable Order of the Kentucky Colonels. The nonprofit group hands out millions of dollars to nonprofits throughout the state. On Monday, the Colonels kicked off their week by awarding more than $320,000 to deserving eastern Kentucky organizations. Partnerships Housing in Owsley County helps low and middle income folks afford a home. Well, it won a special prize just for showing up.
We won $1,000 extra to help the residents in our area with home ownership or anything housing needs.
Just for showing up.
Yep, just for showing up. Rachel's lucky.
In total, the Kentucky Colonels are giving away more than $3 million this year to 314 different nonprofits throughout the Commonwealth, affecting more than 3.9 million people. Outdoor enthusiasts in the region now have a new place to pick up any outdoor equipment or safety gear needed to head out on their next adventure. Our Alyssa Williams talked with the owner of L3 Adventures to learn more about the business and what inspired him to focus on the safety and well-being of other outdoor enthusiasts in the area.
Like London.
A new outdoor equipment supply store named L3 Adventures will be opening its doors in Laurel County soon. But if customers wonder why there is an abundant stock of outdoor safety supplies, there's a reason for that.
But it's always important to be prepared, no matter if you're going kayaking or just car camping.
After experiencing a kayaking accident while in college, the safety and well-being of other outdoor enthusiasts has always been on the forefront of Stephen Jones's mind.
And there's not really a business around here that caters to that other than Walmart. You have to drive all the way to Lexington or Knoxville to go to Cabela's or something like that.
After working in EMS for 6 years, Jones decided that he wanted to open a business that would help equip outdoor lovers with the gear they need to be prepared for anything.
You know, the goal is not make $1 million. If I wanted to do that, I certainly wouldn't be selling tents. The goal is to help people and just make sure everyone's safe.
In addition to outdoor supplies, Jones hopes to expand the business and impact the outdoor enthusiast community even further.
I would like to offer basic wilderness survival classes, and I'll be working with my friends still at EMS to get some wilderness first aid training.
Maggie Munholland with Corbin Tourism says a business like this can benefit the region in many ways.
We're always excited to welcome outdoor businesses into the Daniel Boone region because it fits in with our mission to provide great services and to make basically adventure tourism easy and fun.
Hoping to provide a better sense of safety to the outdoor enthusiasts of our region. Alyssa Williams, WYMT Mountain News.
Well, just ahead this morning, a well-known actor officially joins the cast of a popular science fiction series. We'll have those details coming up next.
And heat alerts go into effect for most of the region this afternoon. The temperature records could fall for most of the rest of the week. I'll track the warmth in about 3 minutes.